What's up, fighters? Fightman 1995 here, and welcome back to some more Sonic Heroes. In the last episode, we went on a stealth mission as a detective team, and we collected some chows and defeated our rival Team Rose in the forest area. This time, we enter into a spooky area, and who better to start this off with Team Dark? And who knows what awaits up there? What mystery are we gonna solve, though? Even I don't know. But before we get into mystery solving, y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here or have seen this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you back out of the video. But with that being said, let's go. And just for information, we only have 2 areas left. And then we have the true final boss, which I won't spoil. But anyway, stage 11 is Hanging Castle, and all we're doing is entering the spooky castle. But where's the spooky castle? I don't know.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Affirmative.
What's up? Something on your mind?
Well, never mind. Let's go. That blue hedgehog like me. What did the doctor say about my memory? And just who am I?
So, if you haven't last recalled, from the last time we played as this team, we fought against our rival Team Sonic. Which, this is pretty fitting, considering that this is like Sonic Adventure 2 vibe. And yeah, but anyway, so, those guys that I just passed, those are the ghosts. Which obviously fits because they are in a haunted area. So, those ghosts will appear at completely random. And you obviously do not want to touch them. Because if you touch them, then there's gonna be consequences. And you don't want to suffer the consequences from those ghosts. But regardless, you don't have to worry about them unless you want to knock them out of the way for any chance, then go right ahead. But really, I don't really find there to be a reason to bother with the ghost, other than that they can hurt you. But yeah. Anyways, we're kind of alright. So as you can see from this stage, you're probably noticing a trend here, and the mechanic for this stage. That's right. The mechanic we're doing for this stage is the switch, which you go up and down. And yeah, and I also forgot to mention this new enemy. So this enemy, we have a witch-like enemy. So this witch robot, what this guy does is that every so often and now, he will try to heal his ally, which is obviously Eggman's robot. So this guy is a must destroy, because if you don't destroy that witch robot in time, he's gonna heal the Eggman robot by he'll heal the robot to full HP. So you immediately want to destroy the witch-like robot as fast as you can. Now, it's not too much of a threatening, but yeah. But regardless, I still would want to take. I still suggest that you take him down as quickly as possible. And just for your information, he does have another form, but I'm not gonna spoil what that is quite yet, because you see that immediately, momentarily. And why can I not latch into the pole? Thank you. There's also the music change that happens whenever you're upside down or going right side up. And to me, this mechanic for this game is cool. And I have to give the creators of this game a lot of credit for coming up with this clever idea. Now, usually I get very wishy-washy with like which way is the right way, but this game does not do that. Instead, it does give you the right angle instead of a completely inverted camera. Though the stage itself is inverted, but that what makes this stage so cool. But yeah, better not fly off there. That looks bad. There is also the floating platform too. I think I can make that with Rouge. I'm very afraid to try to do like the robot hopping. Oh gosh. Ah, cheap ghost placement. Come on. Of course that blocked my interest over there. Come on, that was cheap. I got hit so blindly. That's okay though. We haven't lost a life yet, but that may change. But yeah, you can also notice too that But as you can see, those torches that you see lead you to a path. And you think we're really trapped over here since the door is closed? We're not, because see that crack? What must we do with it? We destroy it. Yeah, anything you see suspicious like a crack wall is what you want to destroy. And you want to destroy it immediately. But yeah. A shield? Oh sweet, a shield. Okay. And we definitely need to destroy you, because you're blocking the door path. So, all I'm going to say is, I totally disagree that I should have gotten hit there and lost my shield. That was really stupid, honestly, but whatever. But all I'm gonna say too here is, I honestly hate doing it with one team in particular, but we'll be getting over to that in a moment. Well, it's not bad right as of right now, but yeah. So for a stage like this one, you're probably gonna be here for a little while. Just saying. You're also gonna be doing a lot of ring dashes here too. So just so you know. Did that destroy the searchlight robot? It doesn't. Okay. I didn't think it did. And check it out.
There's a target switch. Can you handle it?
Come on. I'll take it from here.
Yes, that's right. There's that Eggman statue right there, and that to me honestly looks so cool. But when you flip it, you probably should notice a familiar face. You should probably notice a familiar face whenever this picture of Eggman is inverted. Can any of you guys guess what it is? Cause both of those faces, but aside from Eggman, look very familiar. Don't you think? That's a fun little detail for you. And honestly, I thought this idea was very clever. I'm just gonna say that much. Here we go. We're walking up the wall of the tower. And jumping through the rainbow ring. Running down at the speed of sound.
Let's jump.
Oh, get it. Do not touch the spike. Do not touch the spike, whatever you do.
Annihilate.
Let's jump.
Alright.
I'll take it from here.
Here we go. Is this what I think it is?
Small foothold in the middle.
Yep.
There's someone.
Yep, we gotta dodge the pumpkin. The go pumpkin, because there are pumpkins below it, as you can clearly see. But really, dodging those pumpkins on this part isn't that hard. You just gotta find your way to manipulate it.
All right.
And with that, we are done with Hang Castle. It's a pretty long stage, I will say that much, because Frog Forest and Lost Jungle was it was very short, and Omega got a lot of points right there.
I am Omega, the ultimate
I mean,
E-Series
no-
robot.
No question, we got the A rank right there. Alright, Emblem 86. Let's go. Next up is Mystic Mansion. We enter the spooky castle, now we gotta escape from the crazy castle.
Inside the castle.
Sure is spooky in here.
Initiating interior search. Charge. Annihilate. Charge.
So, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed by now, but, did you see anything suspicious behind there? Like a yellow portal or of some sort? Yeah, that leads to this place. Cool touch, honestly. Also, I want that target switch. Hit that target switch, please. And apparently that, triggers the door. Because, honestly, I didn't know if we needed that or not.
I'll take it from here.
Why didn't it? Okay. Okay, good. I was worried that it wasn't gonna activate. But anyways, alright, so we got our, right, so we got our Team Blast, as well as the key, cause as I said, we only need 2 more Chaos Emeralds left. And we gotta get those to activate the final boss. And here we go. We got a new enemy before it. Technically the same one, but this one is a different form. So remember how I said the witch had another form? This is the other form. So that robot is a dangerous robot, and that again is immediately take out. You gotta immediately take down that robot. Cause what will happen is, the Blue Witch will use his magic, and once he successfully uses magic, he will trap you inside the circle of death, meaning that you can't use your partner until you've taken it out. So that's a warning for you. So you need to make sure you take that out. But yeah. And how you can switch this witch-like robot? All you gotta do is jump onto jump to him, and you gotta jump to him as Shadow, or like use the tornado spin tornado to
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Good.
to flip him, of course. Now, okay, so this guy. Okay, so this mechanic. So you may have noticed that
I'll take it from here.
there are torches. So what do we gotta do? We gotta unlit them, which will activate the door. And this part is it's a switch where the skeleton guy, the statue, does different pose. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta find the correct pose in order to get across this path. There are robots that you can take out along the way, but yeah. But doing the statue, it's not that hard. You just gotta figure out which picture you want. But anyway, I am getting making a lot of screen time today. Jeez. Do you contain anything? Looks like you're a switch, and that activates the door somewhere, and it's right over there. Sure, there's a lot of mysteries going on. Okay, so that, crud, I forgot what I was gonna say. So, see how he flipped over? Yeah. Might want to do that. Anyways. Alright, so we have the Hammerlight robot that returned. And as you can see, he had a helmet on. And the only way we can damage this robot is by knocking him down after he does a spin attack. But yeah. Now this one can be a little confusing. So see how that door is closed and there's unlit torches? But what do we gotta do here though? Well, for this one you gotta use Omega here, because to create fire you must use Omega. To take out fire you must use the speed character. But yeah. And also, I'm gonna say this right now. If you wish, and this is just an option, but if you do wish to use the Team Blast on the robot that has the helmet on, well then by all means go right ahead, because anytime you use Team Blast, they will one-hit KO the robot. So make good use of it while you still can. That's basically what I'm saying. And also, I would not have to worry about the robot. Also, I would not worry about the armored train robot too much, because those guys, let's just say they're just a distraction. And as you can see, we have a lot of cart ride. But yeah. So for this one, try not to go too fast here, because if you go too fast, then there are going to be consequences. But anyways, yeah.
Let's take care of them first.
So anyway, what I was saying here is that if you haven't saw earlier, I flipped over to Blue Witch. And that was because I had Mac powered level up. So yeah. So if you want to reduce your strength and flip over the witch, go right ahead. Also, we are gonna need to destroy that, that thing. Because that is blocking a path to go down the well. And this is where things get very interesting. But you do want to watch out for those ghosts, because those ghosts are a pain. Especially if you get hit like that. These ghosts are an example of being very brutal. That I'm gonna say much. So you want to try your best to not get nailed like I did right there.
What is this place?
And now, here we are. We are in probably one of the coolest areas in the game. But yeah. So for Team Dark, all you gotta do is like go to each switch and destroy all the enemy robot. Because extra mission for Team Dark is 100 robot, and that goes for every single one of the stages that you do, regardless. Unfortunately, though, I am not gonna be able to go after the Chaos Emerald for this team. Unless I can somehow find a key here, which I'm pretty sure my luck has ran out. But yeah. So, we have to finish all 3 of these in order to proceed onward to the next one. And I did not mean to go into that switch. You know what?
Chaos control.
Let's do Team Blast here. Let's not waste any time.
I'll take it from here.
I mean, goodness gracious, why would we? And there we go. After finishing all 3 of the obstacle course, this switch is now accessible to us, meaning that we are at the end of the stage.
I knew we could do it.
We have successfully escaped the castle at long last. Pretty long journey, I'll say that much. Well, what rank do we get this time?
My power.
And we got a B rank. Okay, well that's not too bad. I mean, yeah, this area and the next area is hard. That I'm gonna say much. And unfortunately I don't have the key, which means I'm taken to the boss fight.
What do you think, Omega?
Sensors jammed. Real Eggman ID not possible.
We'll just have to find out, won't we?
What's the matter? Cold feet? Well then, here I come. Get them.
Alright, next boss fight, we have Robot Storm. And this might look identical to you. Why is it going to be identical? Well, the reason I say it's going to be identical is because this is basically the same thing that we did for a carnival back when we were at the casino area. Except for this time, it's a little harder than normal. And there's also going to be another mechanic, because as you can see, we have switches, meaning that we're going to have different platform stages each time.
Anytime now.
And this is probably where I would want to use you would want to use Team Blast here, because as you can see, these golden robots are being healed, and we do not want that, of course. But yeah. So then after a while, the switch will appear, meaning that we can have access to the next stage in the next area of the boss fight. And this is probably where I would want to use the chaos control here, because yeah, because of all the gold turtles. And the other thing too is that we don't have a Mac powered up Omega, which is why I used it. So I hope you don't mind me doing that. Cause all I'm gonna say is, you're gonna be fighting these guys for a while.
Annoying little pests, aren't they?
And you also should probably notice the trend here. You probably noticed the trend here right about now. Because we fought the ACOG robot and died, unfortunately. We fought the ACOG and then we did a team boss fight. Then we fought, and then we fought the wave of robots. And yeah, so that's pretty much an ongoing trend. And I'm just gonna say this right now, I hate doing the Egg Storm fight because this to me is obviously a big, ginormous waste of time. And like I said, you are gonna be here for a while. So be sure you expect a challenge here.
Just as planned.
And I think what I'm also gonna do here is, anytime I die like that, I will cut ahead to where I left off. So next time I drop here, I'm gonna just cut ahead because this fight, the Robot Storm, it is a pain. And I do not like this one at all. It's brutal, if I do say so myself. Anyways, those birds are down. We got these guys again.
I'll take it from here.
Did we take out all the... No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Open the
We should be where we left off.
item inside to
Chaos control.
But anyways, we're gonna use Team Blast again because
take it from here.
I don't want to waste my time fighting these gold turtles, or I will fall off the stage like I did a couple times. And obviously, we don't want that.
I'll take it from here.
All right, all right, back where we are.
I'll take it from here.
And here we go. Time to jump into the cannon. We're blasting off again into another battle-themed arena. Though it really is not. Alright. Looks like you're the only one left. Might as well take care of you. And, no, not this guy. See what I mean? This fight is a pain. Which is why you do need to take care of the witch robot. Because if you don't,
Take it from here.
the game glitched again. Then there's gonna be consequences. But yeah.
Chaos control.
Yeah, you know what? No. No. Won't stand for that. Oh man. Oh no, that's not good. I'm at 0 coin. But thankfully,
I'll take it from here.
Eggman was generous enough. Apparently. There we go. That group done.
Annihilate. Fire.
Have these guys.
Anytime now. We're off.
Doctor, stop this senseless fight.
You underestimated us, haven't you?
Activation test unsuccessful. Minimal resistance detected.
This is only the beginning.
Yeah, as you can tell, there are so many robots. This is not even funny. But yeah, so here we are. We are in the last area in which we're gonna finish off the fight now.
Get from here.
So if I have to tell you anything about Robot Storm, this is probably where I would want to use a lot of Team Blast just for your own safety. But yeah.
Annihilate charge. Fire. Annihilate charge. Fire. Annihilate charge. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Kill. Annihilate. Annihilate charge. Fire.
And that should be the fight. Or not.
I'll take it from here.
Anytime you want to stop spinning.
Annihilate. Annihilate charge. Fire. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, as you get the helmet-like robot, you can only hit his head. You can't hit his other body, too. So anyway, after a long period of fighting Eggman's robot, we are done here. Ugh, that fight, I do not enjoy.
Enough of those guys.
And honestly, I can't be any more happier to be done with Robot Storm, honestly, because that fight takes a long time and it's annoying. Our work may be done here for this episode, but as always, we still got one more thing to show off, and you know where this is going. 2-player minigame, and this is called Bobsled Race. This requires 80 emblem ring to get this mode.
This is bobsled race.
And if you guys haven't guessed what bobsled race is, this is basically a race to the finish, except you're doing laps.
Hang on, you guys.
That I will say much. So the stages that you have are Seaside Course, City Course, Casino Course. So there are a total of, I believe, if I'm correct, 3 laps. And if I'm not, I will show it on screen. And basically, all you gotta do is complete 3 laps before your opponent does. Unless otherwise, someone loses all of their guys. In which, in this case, the person that has their remaining players win the game. So that's basically it. Not much new to this, but yeah. But with that being said, that will conclude for this episode of Sonic Heroes. And once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Sonic Heroes and you'd like to see the next episode, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time it'll be Team Sonic's turn to go into the haunted area, Hang Castle, and Mystic Mansion. And we will be seeing how hard their missions are. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all, have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye.